Hello, everybody. Good morning. How are you today? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're feeling good. I hope you're strong and I hope you're patient and you enjoy today. Today looks like a little cloudy, but it's not bad. It's okay. We can still have fun today. So we're going to do story time, but you know what we should do first, right? Yes, we should dance. Let's see. There we go. Okay, get up and move around. You can do it. Dance, dance, dance. Maybe today we can fly. Are you flying? Are you reaching to the sky? Are you reaching above the sky? Are you in outer space? Are you floating? Are you going up higher? Are you on the moon? Wow, you went really high. Yes. And some twirls. Get up and twirl. Twirling. Very good, very good. So we're doing our moving today. Okay. Okay, so I kind of gave you some hints with our dance. Yeah. Did you guess what type of story we're doing today? You didn't guess? No? Hmm. Maybe I should give you a hint, right? Okay. Let's see. Let me take me off. Let me take the story timer off. And let's look at this.
It's raining, John. Okay, let's go. Would you, Joey? And all your steering and get straight. Oh, this is going to be some kind of different ride. Hippity hoppity, hippity hopping over hill and dale. Da 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 da. Hippity
That's
hopping.
an astronaut jumping on the moon. That was so cool. Okay. So I'm going to start us on our story. And there we are. Oh, first of all, that was some NASA footage of Neil Armstrong's first landing on the moon way back in 1969, before any of you were like around. It happened a long time ago. And he looks like he's hopping because there's not a lot of gravity on the moon. So it's hard to walk normally. So he had to hop around to get around. And you notice he was wearing a spacesuit. Oh gosh, that's because there's no air on the moon. It's kind of like a vacuum. So you need to bring all your atmosphere inside with you with your spacesuit. Okay. So our story is called The Way Back Home by Oliver Jeffers. Oh, and there's a little Martian spaceship and a can of gas. I wonder what that will be. The Way Back Home, Oliver Jeffers, and it was published by Philomel Books. Thank you, Philomel. Oh, look at that. What is that? It looks like a night sky, and I think that's the ocean. Let's see. Oh, yes, it is, and there's a little boy, and it says, "Once there was a boy, and one day he was putting his things back in the closet. He found an airplane. Look, an airplane. Wow. He didn't remember leaving it there, but he thought he'd take it out for a go right away. So there he's putting on his pilot suit, and then he's got some stairs and he's climbing up and he's taking off. Wow, he's pretty cool. He knows how to fly a plane. The plane lifted off the ground and up into the sky. Higher and higher and higher. Suddenly, the plane sputtered. It had run out of fuel. Now the boy was stuck on the moon. What was he to do? He was all alone and afraid, and soon his flashlight began to go out. Oh no, there he is, all by himself on the moon. Meanwhile, up in space, someone else was in trouble too. His engine had broken down. And steering the ship toward a flicker of light, he landed on the moon with a bump. Bump. The boy heard noises. The Martian heard noises. Both feared the worst. Oh no, they thought there was monsters. But as their eyes got used to the dark, both the boy and the Martian realized they met someone else in trouble. They weren't alone anymore. The boy showed the Martian his empty fuel tank, and the Martian showed the boy his broken engine. So they're trying to communicate, they're drawing, they're making signs, the boy is jumping, and together they thought of ways to fix their machines and get them both back home. As the earth was nearest, the boy went first. Down he jumped, right into the sea. And he swam towards home. By the time he got there, the boy was tired out. So he sat in his favorite chair just to catch his breath. His favorite program was just starting, and he settled down to watch. He's forgetting something. Suddenly he remembered what he should be doing. He rushed off to the closet. He got what he needed. Then he ran outside and shouted, but there was no reply. He couldn't be heard. The boy climbed to the highest ground and called again and waited. This time a rope was lowered. The boy began to climb, and the Martian began to pull, and soon the boy was back on the moon. The boy fixed the Martian ship with a couple of rubber bands and a wrench, while the Martian filled the boy's fuel tank. They said goodbye and thanked each other for their help. They wondered if they would ever meet again. After a long and tiring night, they were both finally off the moon. Oh, someone's delivering a package to the boy. It looks like a walkie-talkie. One walkie-talkie. Hello? Hello? Who do you think that is? I wonder. Once there was a boy who found himself stuck on the moon, and he was not alone. The end. Okay, so I hope you like that story. Let's put the story. Yes, I hope you like that story. And it was all about outer space, and it was all about friends helping each other and then staying in touch later on with the walkie-talkie. I think they might have more adventures ahead of them. What do you think? But you know something? It was pretend, which is great. And I think for pretend, you should go into your closet today and find something that maybe you forgot about that you can use to travel somewhere. It could be a train, it could be a plane, it could be a car, it could be a boat, anything that you could travel on. And if you don't have it, you could draw it. and draw the adventure that you would have if you took that vehicle out anywhere on the earth or outer space or oh gosh, even another planet. It's up to you. Anything you want because it's pretend. But before I leave, I want to show you some real footage of a real astronaut out in space. Her name is Sunita, and she's on the ISS space station, the International Space Station. So stay right there and check out Sunita. Let's see.
So this is Node 2. This is a really cool module. Of course, most of these modules you'll see they have 4 sides, and they're put together. That way we could sort of work on a flat plane, either a wall, a floor, another wall, or the ceiling. But you know, again, all you have to do is turn yourself and your reference changes. The reason I'm bringing that up is because this is where 4 out of 6 of us sleep. And so people always ask about sleeping in space. Do you lie down? Are you in a bed? Not really, because it doesn't matter. You don't really have the sensation of lying down. You just sit in your sleeping bag. So here's one sleep station right here. I'm going in right now. You can follow me if you want. So I'm inside. It's sort of like a little phone booth. But it's pretty comfy. I've got a sleeping bag right here that we sleep in, so we don't have sort of like a little bit of a cover. We don't fly all over the place. But you know, you can sleep in any orientation. I have it feeling like I'm standing up right now, but like you saw, I'm on the floor. But it doesn't matter if I turn over and I sleep upside down. I don't have any sensation in my head that tells me that I'm upside down, so it really doesn't matter.
Wasn't that cool? A real live astronaut, and she's like showing everybody some video of how she goes to sleep at night. And of course, night and day are just reference points for them because, you know, they're out in outer space. And did you notice something funny about her hair? Yes, because there's no gravity, so her hair just kind of floats up all the time. And no matter what she does, even when she brushes it, it just goes woo, floating around. It's pretty cool, huh? So maybe you can put that in your drawing when you do your drawing today about this story time. Anyway, that's it for today, and I'll see you next time. And goodbye.